Hello everyone, welcome back to Zoo Tycoon 1 here on the channel. We will be playing Inner City Zoo for this particular video. If you like Zoo Tycoon, don't forget to hit the like button and subscribe. We're going to read the scenario description, see what we have to do. It's another 12-monther, so this will be another hour-long video. We're going to be doing an urban renewal. You have been put in charge of creating the city's first zoo. Cramped conditions. Available land is at a premium. The city can only afford a small plot. Your main challenge in this is space, to which you will have to pay close attention. Your zoo's confined space will affect its layout, limiting how much you can fit within the allotted area. You have a 12-month contract to complete this. 55 zoo rating, 85 guest happiness, 78 animal happiness. Only 6 edible species, though, so I'm not too worried about it. I mean, yeah, the real question is why they made, like, the shape of an L zoo. I mean, I don't want to call it the L zoo, but... So, we're going to want to put... We don't have a lot of money, either, to work with. So, let's look through our animals. Let's pause it and let's look through our animals. So, from our previous playthroughs, we know that the rainforest animals are incredibly easy and don't require a ton of space. Komodo dragon, for example. The Komodo dragon costs a lot of money, though. The chimpanzees actually cost quite a bit, too. Okay, definitely not buying the... I think that's Haven. Or not rhinoceroses. Could possibly try the tapir. Malaysian tapir. Giant anteater. 100% is the first animal we're putting in. So let's get it started, and we are going to build... We're going to take full advantage of the smaller zoo size, in this case, and we are going to put everything that we need against the wall. That way it's as few money as we need to spend on fences. So, Olmo tree, tons of rainforest, and because we did just get done playing the one zoo with the very limited amount of space for its animals, I'm not completely worried about this. Maybe I should be a little bit more worried. Maybe like that. Too much rainforest. That. And then they're gonna want a small burrow. Put that right over there. And Olmo tree. Get that put in. And in this case, we need to also get the... Let's just put some over there. We'll put some over here. Try to get those awards. Yep, there's one. And 15 grand. Okay, excellent. That is what I was looking for. So these guys are done. We'll get a zookeeper down. We'll get a maintenance worker. It should lower the cost of workers. That's one thing that should be a guarantee. We're gonna put a food we'll put a food thing right there. We'll have an exhibit here, and we'll do a food I guess you'd say a, like, what are they called, plaza. Little food plaza right in here. Use it out of dirt because it keeps the theme. Maybe we'll change the layout in the future. Make sure that this is going to be basically where everybody gets their refreshments, I guess you'd say. So food, drinks, that turned out poorly in terms of how much space, but we'll use the extra space here to throw some garbage bins. There. Now it looks like it was planned that way. I'll put a seat there, and we'll put some benches here and here. Okay. Not amazing, but again, it'll work. Right now I need, though, to focus on the animals. So, because we got the... Do we have a maintenance worker? We do. Because we've got the money, we should keep to the animals to the cheaper to handle ones. I think saltwater crocodiles are incredibly easy. Emperor penguins, I think, are actually rather difficult, so we'll probably avoid them. I'm going to keep the foliage off so that I can see where I'm placing things exactly. I think that's actually enough space for the saltwater crocodiles. The biggest problem with them is that they're going to want tons of water and very little dirt. So I need to make sure that like that. And I don't want to really pause the game anymore because it just makes the videos go longer. So it's what I would do in a situation like this so that I'm guaranteed to have the most possible money to spend. Would be I'd pause the game so that I can't lose a month. Would be happier with rocks, need more dirt, and less salt water. So, like that. Okay. Water reed and rocks. Water reed. Placing things that don't exist. Oh, foliage is off, duh. Good grief. I just said that in the video and I already forget. Rock. Rock. No more second rock. Okay, we'll turn it on now so that you guys can see where it is. So, basically, we're going to keep up with this theme. And we're going to go down the entire zoo. There's not a lot of space to work with again, so we'll have to keep it to smaller animals, ones that are easier to take care of. Chimpanzees. I think it was the Bengal tiger was easy in that other one. Komodo dragon, that's 5. And then moose? I think I make this mistake every time. Lions, I think, are actually on the easier side, too. Yeah, I think we'll do that. So the next one we'll do is chimpanzees. Very simple. We just need to make sure that we have enough space to put the chimpanzee bars and stuff. Probably like that big. Maybe even a little less, but make it a little more. That way it's a guarantee. And we'll probably keep the animals to as limited of them inside. Uh-oh, wait, pause. I just remembered they can jump that fence. Whew, that would have gotten out of hand. Let's, there. Can't jump it now. Whew, okay. More animals. And foliage. And rainforest. I think they're big rainforest. I don't even know if they really want other things inside of it. Dirt. And that's literally it. Get a shelter to the left. Rocks, foliage, and fun. So there's the fun. I'm noticing we're already running out of money. That is not a good sign. How much is a rainforest fern? You want that? No? Okay, well, I tried. How about the rainforest bush? Okay, you do like the bush. Okay. Stick like a large limestone rock there, and there. Okay, you do want more, so we'll do one there, we'll do one here, and we'll do one here. Okay, didn't want that one. More foliage. Okay. Now, we do need to build, this will probably end up causing some problems, but I forgot we need to build a compost bin so that all of our poop is making us money. As weird as that sounds, it's a necessity when I don't have a lot of money to work with. Need to be recycling as much of the money as possible. So there's 3 animal species types. Honestly, I probably should have waited to put in multiple animals of the same one until we had more money, more time passed for like what animal was it? The Gembok, I think, was easy. Is that sand? Does Gembok cost a ton? 900? About as normal as about that. Okay. We'll do the Gembok. This will probably put us into the red. We'll get the loan, which I don't really want to have to deal with. I can put it in here, so I don't think it needs a ton of space. I think it's like, I think honestly that's enough space. And now male, female, 10,000. Okay, we are, you're not going to get any more. And we're going to have to wait and hope that our zoo starts making some money. Just fill that all in. Not enough fresh water. Not enough dirt, too much sand, not enough savanna grass. Not enough dirt, too much sand, not enough savanna grass. I didn't put down that, I put down this. Let's do that, this. Not enough savanna grass, like that. And this. And that. Nope, doesn't like that rock. So this, oh, too much rock. I think it's the quiver tree is the thing that it likes. Okay. Very simple. Okay, the anteater, that is actually good. So what we can do is, I can go in here. They had 1. So we will be putting it up for adoption to make some money. Again, I don't want to have to do that, but until more people come into the zoo, I'm going to need tons of money, and I'm not getting enough in terms of exhibit stuff. So, so I have 4. Could the camel live here? Could I do like put a camel in here? I don't think the Gemsbok would get into a fight with the camel. Like, that's something that I might try at the end. If a camel can live here with the Gemsbok relatively happily, that might be how I get past this. Then we'll do how much does the Bengal tiger cost before 800, okay. We'll do a Bengal tiger over here, and that'll be what we do. If we can't get enough money in the allotted time, I will save up enough, and then at the very last minute, I'll throw a camel in the Gemsbok cage, and that'll be our little, cheeky way of getting the last animal type. Kind of feels like a ripoff, but you give us $25,000 and expect a full zoo. I don't know what you want me to do about it. So if it's not big enough, we can probably handle like that much more space. How about that? Still not big enough. To be fair, this is the same problem I had in the last one, so how about if I like hook it like this? What is going on with this? What is the what is going on with this fence? Oh, it's absolutely hideous. That is why there should be a thing to flatten the zoo, like, automatically. That just cost me $800. I think it is basically now a guarantee that I'll be putting the camel inside the Gemsbok exhibit. Okay. If we put it like that, it's March. Now it's big enough. Of course it is now. So can you get off the screen, please? Thank you. We'll do, let's see here. That's 1,200. I need to do enough to where they're content. Enough, I think is what I'm trying to say. We'll put this here. We'll put some fresh water in there. I'll do the fresh water because I think that won't cost too much. We'll do grass on the sand. We'll do dirt on the sand. Okay. And we'll do... They're overcrowded. What do you mean you're overcrowded? There's like 10. Holy... Never mind. There's a ton of people over there already. Foliage and rocks. Okay. Rock. Can't too many rock there. I think it's mangroves. Yes. No, I don't think I need to explain the reason for why we didn't put the Bengal tiger in the chimpanzee exhibit. That would not have been funny. Okay, so we needed a a happiness of like a 78. So actually, not bad. Animal happiness might be on the lower side for them, but the big thing now is finding a way to do another animal. You need to get another animal in there. So, which means our money really needs to increase, which means we really need we need like the $25,000 award. If I'm gonna be completely honest, we could really use that $25,000 award. And I think the next time an animal has a kid, as long as it doesn't throw off the balance, I might just keep it. Oh, there you go. I don't know. Actually, never mind. We're not keeping them. They don't have as much space to poop. You know, we'll keep... Nope, we're not going to. I just saw that their suitability is lower. Plus, it's $1,100, so they will be going into adoption. How is the... Yeah, I just need one more animal exhibit. So, I think... Do I put in... Let's try the camel in here and see how bad it is. Like, does this ruin everything? Camel's not... Or it's not big enough to hold the amount of species that are in there. What about you? How do you feel? Not big enough. Needs more shelter? Okay, it's not actually that bad. That is a... We just make this a little bit bigger and add another shelter, they'd be happy, it looks like. I mean, besides the fact that there's savanna grass. I mean, given the situation we have, it could have been worse. Let's see, though. Okay. Enough savanna grass, too much sand. We'll do like that. Okay. You know what? That could have gone worse. And I think, yeah. So, do I try? Let's try putting in a female camel and just see what happens. Not big enough. Okay, so we're not going to do that. Oh, never mind. So we can actually do this. And are you fine now? Okay. We got what I needed. So we'll put in another Gemsbach here. We'll put in another zookeeper because it looks like they're having problems keeping up. And we'll put in... Oh, the Gemsbach literally just gave birth. So now if we need more money... Komodo? I think the Komodo was one of the easier ones from the other one. We'll do a Komodo. I think that's just the right decision here. And we'll just literally put it right there. That's right, that actually turns that into an exhibit too. Well, I'm not putting anything inside of it, so we'll just put that there. And male, female. And let's get to work. literally very close to a failure. So I'm glad it... Too much rainforest, not enough greystone. About that. About that. Not enough sand. That. Not enough fresh water, not enough sand still. About that. Still not enough fresh water. Too much greystone. Foliage, mangroves, and rocks. So rock, 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 rock. And mangrove, 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 mangrove. I guess I gotta put a mangrove there. Okay, too many mangroves. Now these Bengal tigers wanted a ton more foliage, so we'll use the remainder of the money to improve the situations of the animals we already have. Okay, and then we'll throw a little, do a little hook right here. And we'll throw, let's flatten that, let's flatten this, and we'll throw a restaurant and a gift shop here. Actually, restaurant and carnival here. That'll guarantee that they'll stay away from the area where the poop goes. Oh, perfectly. And we'll throw some garbage cans and a place to sit in here. So, do some places to sit, like that, that, and that. And then we'll do garbage can, oops, not the garbage can in there. Garbage can, garbage can, garbage can. Okay. So, there we go. The only other thing we could technically do is improve the animal's happiness by helping with the crowded, but I don't think it's hurting too much. And when it costs $200, is it gonna help the matter too much? Let's see. Like that. I don't know why I can't put stuff there. It's gotta help it a little bit. It does. That's got to help this a little bit. Oh, they're happier. They're happy. They're happy. Chimpanzees gave birth. Okay, well, can't help with that. You're going to have to... Okay, $4,500. Guest happiness 97, animal happiness 98, zoo rating 86. So that was a major success. Now, $40 already, $385 already, okay. We'll do this, we'll do a path like that. Try to move them around the park, or the zoo, I mean. We'll increase the price on these so that the people won't be coming in as fast, so we'll do like $27. That should also help us be able to start our all-important animal care and staff education. And we'll throw a tour guide here. There. And probably another maintenance worker. There we go. So 5 workers. Yeah. Okay. So, pretty decent zoo. What's the guest looking like? 154? Probably. We'll see how much that lowers the amount of guests coming in. Not a bad zoo. I think in terms of sizes of the exhibits, I probably could have still shrunk the anteater a little bit. And probably the chimpanzees, that would have saved me enough money to be able to easily do the Komodo dragons, or I could have just kept the fact that I could have kept the camels in the Gembok exhibit, and it would have kept them happy, like, happy enough, of course. It wasn't perfect happiness, but we don't need perfect happiness from the animals in this one. Not a very good idea for a zoo to make your animals very mad, but whatever. Need to keep an eye on how many people are entering the zoo every month. 53 this month. That is, yeah, that's... We'll keep an eye on the next couple of months. Maybe I'll increase the price again, just to lower the guest total. We don't need the guests to be everywhere. I mean, this is a very cramped zoo. I just remembered we don't have more than one bathroom. There we go. This is a very cramped zoo, and I don't want the animals to get too unhappy. So, I mean, as it is, the clearly obvious fact that the restaurant has already almost made back everything I spent on it is kind of disgusting. $2,700 in costs. And once I get, because the zoo upkeep is food too, I believe. I think so, yeah. So, I get $5,206 for recycling benefit. Refunds income. Lists amount of income from recycling, garbage, poo, and cleared... Oh, maintenance worker training. And cleared objects per month. I mean, I think the impressive part is that this zoo, as small as it is, has a zoo value actually higher than the money I think I spent on it. So, that's impressive. Other than that, we need to start getting into the green to prevent ourselves from going out of business. The animals are, like, pooping a lot in this zoo for some reason. Either that or it's just the Gemsbach. No, they are going to the bathroom a lot. I mean, I'm fine with that. Zookeeper training 1, that any animals are happy when the zookeeper shows up. I'll definitely take that. Guess are very happy with your zoo. And I can't believe this is already made $1,636. I don't know why it keeps freezing, it looks like. Hopefully that's not causing issues with the recording. Probably want to lower the amount of guests in here. Still. What's it at right now? 19 this month? There. Let's make it $2,850. That should cut it. I want to cut it in about half. I don't know why there's a maintenance worker in the middle of the Gemsbach. There's 2 filled garbage cans over here, and would prefer you go clean them out. 820. 4 customers have used it. Is there space to... There's a little bit of space. We'll do like a little kids play area over here. Gemsbach sick. Let's go like this for a couple of seconds, that way I can see what I'm doing. So, just right behind the bathroom. Just throw some, they're like, of course behind the bathroom we will have our zoo map, right there. And we will have a place to sit. Here. And here. There. Yeah. Gemsbach is very sick. Okay, well, the zookeeper's on its way. Which is a way to make the zookeepers faster. That's some training I'd really love to have. Zookeeper training. Oh, that already done? Gemsbach 3 was the animal. Yeah, wow, that was very fast. Next one, nutritious food. Nutritional value of the animal's food will increase. It's always good. 39. Our net income is starting to finally go up. I mean, 2,000 plus negative, and then negative like 17 grand, it looks like. Is that 18 grand? Yeah. So, we're almost into the green for this month. So which one did I get for that 25,000 one? Right there. Given this award for making guests visit to your zoo memorable. This award, okay, so the 25,000 for future reference. 15 grand for at least one animal in a highly suitable exhibit. That I think we got from the chimpanzees. So that we want to do the chimpanzee one first in every single Zoo Tycoon map, and have a high animal or a high guest happiness rating. That'd give us immediately 40 grand. So every single difficult level in the future, if we can remember this, I probably won't, but if we can remember it, we can instantly get 40 grand just by putting in the chimpanzees and then like some stuff for the guests to be happy, which I think is, you know, amazing to have for knowledge on that. We're only making a grand. Still had so many customers come in. It's $31 now. We're gonna have to do this. Keep an eye on the guest happiness. Make sure it doesn't start plummeting. Okay. Nutritional animal food. 9 days, so they'll be done by the part of the way through the second week of June. Oh, you've received additional funding of $15,000. Congratulations, you've been given the Blue Ribbon Award Quality Animal Care for providing the highest quality care and treatment for the animals in your zoo. It's another 5 grand. So I think the 15,000 was because of the fact that we had, yeah, this was an award. I think the 15,000 was from the game realizing that you know, we had to do 6 animals with only 25 grand, so we would have easily been able to, yeah, it's been 6 months, so yeah, that's what it was. But I mean, we would have been easily able to finish this zoo then just by normally playing the game. Now we have a positive net income with a zoo value of over 100 grand. Now we are doing really well. I need to keep an eye on the front. Seems to still be bringing in customers. This is insane. Let's make it $32.50. Literally costs $33 to come into a zoo that's in the shape of an L. You can get on a carousel, eat at a restaurant, look at some animals barely, and go home. Like, no, don't do that. You can play Zoo Tycoon. You don't have to do this. Nutritional food value, it's starting to, or about to be done. Then all the food will be better for the animals. Wow, 98 guest happiness. That is insane. Animal fertility, we're gonna have to keep an eye on that. Again, I don't mind the animals. See, like, that's just too big, but it's not hurting it. You know? So, as long as this says it's okay. Yeah, that's fine. Obviously, the more animals in there, the more that they will go to the bathroom, the more that I have money from that. So I've got nothing against that. As long as everybody is happy. I think I started with the chems box, yeah. Well suited for the chimpanzee. Feeling too crowded, you're gonna have to, like, deal with that. Just a normal car driving by again. How is 21? 21 in half a month. I still have to increase the price of this? $34. Number of guests, 238. As long as it stays below 300, I should be fine, but I'm getting a little concerned. I mean, zoo upkeep costs, some amount of money spent on zoo marketing. I'm not even using zoo marketing. That's the crazy part. 241. It's crazy. If I deleted this right now, this Bengal tiger exhibit would literally be all of that. Okay. Again, I don't know why the maintenance worker is walking in there. The maintenance workers, if 2 maintenance workers are too much, yeah, we're just gonna save the money on that. So we'll do 2 zookeepers. 1's monitoring, that's fine. 1 monitoring the zoo as a zookeeper, that's perfectly okay. Still having too many people come in. 34. That's let's make it 35. Let's make it a flat 35 and see if that causes some problems. I'm actually quite surprised how easy this one was. This is an intermediate difficulty zoo, so probably means we'll have some problems in the advanced. But that's for then. This is now. $5,000, $1,600. Look at how many people are walking by a bathroom just to stand in a little area where they can stare at trees. Like, I guess very small amount of the. Like, this is the only person who is like, hey, I'm gonna stare at these. This guy's staring at a wall and taking pictures of it. So this is a zoo wall. Okay, we need to increase the price again. We're gonna make it $38 and then I'm done. I'm done increasing the price. I'm scared if I increase it too much, the guest happiness is going to start plummeting. What's our... And my net income is $8 grand. Okay. Admissions, 3,800. Okay, July, we have 6 months remaining. Okay. This is the important month. Keep an eye on that guest admissions rate. And pay attention to that. And make sure that these all stay consistent. Make sure those are all checked. And I want to get past all of the animal care and staff education ones so I can see what the final upgrade is. Because I think it's going to be important to know what we're dealing with by the time we get to the end of this game. We need to make like a strat. And right now, chimpanzees and guest happiness is not considered a strat. Although it is awfully weird that chimpanzees can have such a small exhibit. You can keep them so happy with so little, and it just instantly could give you $25,000. The biggest problem with the chimpanzees is you have to make sure that you use the, I think it's the iron bar, not the chain link fence. Chain link fence. Yeah, you need to use the iron bar fence. $86, $98, $98. Animal fertility is almost done. And that is done. We have the tour guide training next. The tour guide should increase guest happiness, so that's about to get even higher up now. Did that kid just throw up? Oh, Gemsbach gave birth. You were already complaining about the size, but you're not complaining about it any further. So we're gonna just put that there. And I think these were the ones that I made their exhibit bigger without putting like another quiver tree down. Nope, I want another quiver tree. Do you want more rocks? Yeah, you'll take some more rocks, but you don't want too many rocks. There you go. Oh wow, that literally gave them a perfect rating for everything. Okay. Besides the suitability, but suitability is because it's not big enough. 5 gems box, potentially 6, 5. Got to keep an eye on it now that the fertility has been increased. It means that the animals could start having size of their exhibit problems, so we need to keep an eye on that. The hot dog stand has sold $1,200 in profit of hot dogs at $2 a hot dog. This would be interesting to start messing with the prices of the food. Like, this costs $12, but you could have, like, made the food prices more. We can put a house over there. They have 4 now. Okay, they're still fine. So, hey, you're still fine. I'm still okay. Probably don't want to let them go any further than 4 in there. We could, as long as they're okay. We'll just do it like that. As long as it's not red for big enough, we'll just keep letting them, you know, we'll have a huge zoo with just 6 different animal types. What are we doing with 27 still? How many are inside the zoo? 273. Okay, we're going to 40. There. $40 per person. There's no way it should continue at the rate of it's going up. That's just crazy. $40? So a family of 4 costs $160, well, $120 because kids cost $20. That's insane. I mean, a group of 4 people, and I could have, like, 5 groups of 4, and I can afford to buy another animal. Like, I know I can buy more, but what I'm saying is, that's insane. Well, profits are really good. We're about $3,000 a month right now. How's our donations going? Donations could be better, but I mean, $300 in donations. Guests are still coming in, which is not the best news. How's the tour guide training? Will be done by the end of July. Poop's getting cleaned up. How much poop we got? $2,500 in poop. There we go. Yeah. The garbage can is always filled. Is there any areas that my maintenance workers couldn't get to fix the fence? Maybe there I need to keep an eye on. Over here I need to keep it. But if this fence breaks, they just go into the other area. So I'll keep an eye on the animal happiness rating for that. I might just repair it myself, because the fence lasts about 7-8 months, so I'd only have to repair it once. Oh, there's a broken fence. Okay. Let's get another maintenance worker, just to have in case the fences do start breaking down. I do have plenty of money to get another one, so it's no big deal there. And we'll start keeping an eye on the fences. Because they can't... The animal... Or do I just open this up? Because then you could get to all of that. Nah, it's not worth it yet. The Bengal tiger exhibit would become gigantic. Giant anteater head. Not enough shelters. How big is a burrow? Like a normal... It's just same size. Is it 2 times the cost? Okay, it's 2 times the cost. We'll just do that. Then we'll get rid of this. There. The anteaters and the chimpanzees are so simple. 86, 98, 98. Zookeeper training, feeding the animals more quickly. That'll be done in about a month. I don't think I've had an animal die from old age yet. It does happen in this game. Once we get to those zoos that I think are like 18 months or 24 months, we start losing animals. Still a baby Bengal tiger. 2 baby Bengal tigers. Okay. This fence we need to keep an eye on. I want to see if the maintenance worker can reach that fence or not. I don't know what this maintenance worker is doing. He's just walking around. Okay, this will let us... Can I move this? No. Okay. This will let us see what exhibits have damage to them. So I'll scroll up and down this every once in a while and make sure that there's no damage. Oh, you can see the donations for the exhibits. Okay, so wow. Okay. Which one's the one? The anteater one, that's fine. 3.5. 5 stars for the Gemsbok. Okay. 5 stars for the Bengal tiger you can barely see. 5 stars for the Komodo dragon, and no stars for the completely empty exhibit. You don't say. What about animals in exhibit? I see overjoyed, 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 overjoyed. Excellent. Everybody is just completely happy. Everybody is happy. It's still not slowing people down. $42. I'm literally scared. I didn't want it to get to 300. There must be nothing to do in this city. 1,600 and 700, almost 10 grand, 3 grand, 3 grand from the toilet. Yeah, like, you're starting to get to a point where I'm actually feeling bad for the animals now, for them being too overcrowded. Just try to get the people out of there a little bit. Just seem to be very happy with your zoo. I know they are. Now leave my animals alone. Go find something else to do with your time. 300. Okay. Now if it gets to 350, I'm gonna have to blast the price. 96. Okay, we need to keep an eye on that. So this person wants a drink. They could have just walked right into the restaurant and gotten one. These 2 people are looking for bathrooms. They're walking right by them right now, so... Like, the good news in this particular situation for, like, Zoo Tycoon's videos is I've yet to get to a point where I actually was running out of time to complete the zoo. Gemsbok 5 is ill. Is there a zookeeper on their way? Zookeeper just walked by. Does that count? The other zookeeper's walking the other way. So, 5. Did they already treat? Oh, it's the baby one. Oh. Where's the zookeepers? Going to 4. Going to 9. It's 4 the Gemsbok. Gemsbok. Okay, that's fine. Zookeeper is going into the Gemsbok one to take care of the baby Gemsbok. It's fine. You could see, boom, already healed. The power of, animal antibiotics. Researching this project will introduce an inoculation program for the animals, making them less likely to catch diseases. Okay. Takes over a month. Wow, that takes some time. That's fine. I needed the, I need that. The Gemsbok are always getting sick. $42,000. What's my zoo income? My net income is almost 20 grand now. Zoo value is 130 grand. I made $5,000 of profit on a month where I got only a grand in donations. The research cost is always going to basically be the same. This is always going to be the same. The zoo upkeep will drop soon. Construction costs will always be zero unless I have to build something, but Exhibit 2 has damage. Is a maintenance worker moving to it? Okay. So that technically costs as upkeep, but, you know, needed upkeep. Which there's a way to make the... Oh, if they had another... The Gemsboks are just, like... I thought Gemsbok were difficult to have multiple of them. Yeah, and as long as it's not in the red, I'm not going to worry about it. It'll say if the area is too small, as we know from the previous zoo. It'll say if the exhibit is way too small for an animal. So, as long as they are content to have 20, it just means more poop, which means more money. Cleaned up that. Okay, what's the exhibits? Oh, exhibit 2 again, damaged. That's an area that can easily be reached by a maintenance worker. So we'll keep an eye on that. Let's see how that's all check marked. And how is the amount of guests? 311. Are you slowing down? 14, maybe. Maintenance worker. Okay, where's the other maintenance worker? One there, going towards the garbage can, going to the trash can. There's no way. Oh, job assignments. Okay, so we can do... So let's have one of them just maintain fence, and the other one... Nah, it's not worth it. Then they'll have an excuse not to do anything if they're walking by. Okay, they could take out the garbage cans real quick. And then fix the fence. Yep. Okay. That's fine. And I believe we are approaching the end game. Once we get to like October for these 12-month ones, we're approaching the end game. Let's see. Money, 35. Approaching 4 grand. Approaching 13 grand. Approaching 2 grand. Approaching a grand. There is a gift stand right here. Ah, approaching a grand. Okay. I've had only 41 people use the bathroom. Why did I use this one? 239. Okay, that's a little bit better. 3 grand. Still so many people coming into the zoo. I'm a scared. 43.50. I don't want to make it $50, people. Don't want to make it $50. Don't make me slow down how many people are coming in. I wonder if they give you some money like when there's only 3 months left. October, November, December. Okay. I was wondering if they're going to give like 5 grand to do the last, exhibit, even though I'm already done. And I had all of this space and all of this space left to use. If you look on the map, none of that was used. Can I zoom out? Okay. None of this was used, and none of this was used. If I could have used this, what I would have done is I would have put a fence here and put the compost heap there. I probably could have fit 4 more animal exhibits in there, plus 2 here. So, easily could have doubled the size of the zoo. But, no point. It worked. I'm satisfied. 12 days. How's the... Jeez. What do you mean? That doesn't even make sense. Got very, very well designed zoo. 21 animals. Just from the animals, like, look at the Gemsbok. They've literally got a full pack of Gemsboks. Just chilling. I only bought 3 of them. And there's 6 of them now. Anteaters, there's 4 of them now. I did sell 2 of the saltwater crocodiles, which is kind of sad, but... the chimpanzees, I think, are 4 in here. Komodo dragons really haven't done much, but I think they maybe had 1 in the other playthrough. And no, I won't be always doing the same animals, obviously, because, you know, it'd get boring for me and you, but when it's a small zoo and there's really, you know, set parameters, I know that these animals work. If I needed like 4 more, what I probably would have done is... No, the gray wolf needs tons of space. Probably like the moose. I think the bison are decent. Kangaroos, decent. Ostrich. Flamingo. Obviously the lions and the hippos are easy. Yeah. So there were plenty of options for me. Exhibit 2 again. It's damaged, it says, right there. Okay. Keep an eye on that to make sure somebody fixes it. 5, where's 5 damaged? Okay. So he can get in there. How did he get in there? Oh. Okay. Animal antibiotics finished. Maintenance worker will be able to repair fences faster. 30 days. Still won't be able to get through all of the advancements you can get. 51 grand. Wow. 10 grand when I didn't... I mean, the private donations weren't from any awards, so this was 3 grand just privately donated. Still have too many people coming into the zoo. I'm going to make it 50 bucks at this point. Make it at 45. There. That doesn't work. We have 2 months left, so it should be fine anyways. 98, 98, 86. I mean, 52 grand with a net income of 30 grand. So the zoo started at 25,000. That's how much they gave me. Would have gotten a bonus of 15,000, so it's 40,000. We have made 27,000 off of like the income once you take into account the expenditures. The zoo value lists amount of money currently available plus the value of everything in the zoo. So the zoo's value is like 90,000. We used 40,000 to get it up to that. So, huge zoo. Huge success. October 12th. Look at that. Every animal is just so happy. Zoo rating of 55, 85, 78, and 6. Still all checks. 97, 98, 86. 22 guests have paid $45 to come to the zoo so that they can ruin my zoo's happiness for my animals. It's not what it's happened, but you know my point. I just can't believe they're like, look at this. People, $17,000 from the restaurant, $5,000 from the carousel. Like poop everywhere. $42.50. Poop there. Poop there. Poop there. Am I gonna have to get another zookeeper? Are you all just doing cleanup right now? Okay, it looks like they're getting kinda overworked. So we'll do another zookeeper. There we go. It's probably about a good time to get another zookeeper anyways. Maintenance worker is going to take another 15 days. Okay. So what do we need to be on the lookout for? Damaged exhibits. Oh, that's fine. The happiness of the animals. All completely happy. 20? I thought it was 21. Number of animals, 21. 20. Okay, I'm not going to ask. Hopefully that animal doesn't get very angry right before the end of it. Okay, that one literally just walked out after waking up and pooped. 46. $56,000. October's almost done. 2 more months to go. If you are still watching, everybody, thank you so much. Don't forget to hit the like button, though, and don't forget to subscribe. Look forward to streaming when I can in the future. I'll let you know an updated schedule once I know stuff and like what's going on. Oh, okay, that's a problem. I won't be able to get to that, so I'll fix that myself. There we go. I'll let you guys know the schedule once I know it myself. We're still waiting for some information and stuff. Once I start live streaming, I don't know if I'll be playing the same games on live streams. In fact, I probably won't be, because it just makes it kind of ruins my schedule if I start playing games when I'm going to be live streaming. I'm trying to think of how to word this. So because I record in batches ahead of time, because most of the games I play on are older games, so they're not getting updated, I probably won't be streaming these games, because then the videos would be out of order. You'd get, like, for example, this is going to come out in the end of January. If I am able to start streaming in the beginning of January and I played Zoo Tycoon, this level, which is one of the previous levels, would come out after, say, an advanced map, you know? So probably won't be doing that, but I will be streaming, you know, the newer games probably, maybe Roblox or something like that. Rust, Apex, and then like the easy platinum games, longer games, that kind of stuff. Those will probably all be getting live streamed, and if you guys are going to want to see the videos, you can check them out, because I will be uploading them in the form of like VODs once I finish. So once I'm done with the live stream, you'll just get a long video of the full live stream in the live section, I think it is, on the channel. And I might do, like, if I do multiple games, because some of the PlayStation games are shorter and stuff, if I do a bunch of games, I'll put in little chapter things on it so people know when a particular game was played and that kind of thing. Or if you guys want me to, I can live stream, chop it up to completed games, and that way you can see videos, release like a ton of videos in one day. It could be like 4 or 5 videos in a single day, where it'll be the live stream, but I'll be taking kind of like highlights from it to put into that section. I'm not sure yet. We're gonna see. Exhibit 10. Okay, that's... The maintenance workers are not keeping up, so we're going to fix these ourselves. There we go. Is everything fixed now? Yep. Okay. 63,000. Net income of almost 40,000. Zoo value of 150,000. Look at that consistency. Solid B+ across the board. Tons of training has happened. And the guests have slowed down. Kind of. Make it at $50. Nah, it's not worth it. How many? So what are the gems box? Because I think they're the ones we have the most of. So it's like male, female, female. Okay. Male, male, female. In the end, it ended up being a 3 for 3. Nice. 20 grand, 6 grand, 5 grand. Huge successes from those. Even decent successes from the hot dog stand considering the price of the hot dogs. Tons of chimpanzees, tons of anteaters. A $600 profit already. We actually got more money from private donations than we did from admissions, and the admissions brought in almost 5 grand. Concessions, $6,500, $3,300 for concessions, and we're only halfway through the month. So, check, 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 check. Yeah, all checks there. Bengal tiger has given birth. Let's go over there and check it, make sure it's not big enough. There are too many animals in the exhibit. Okay. So, you? Well, no. Too many animals in the exhibit. Okay. Too many animals in the exhibit, even though they... Huh. Okay, well, there. Well, now. Still too many. Okay, well, they're just being big babies now. You know what? I'm not getting any more of not doing anything else because I don't want to get them angry because I, do too much. That don't make any sense. Well, we are a month away, and I think the recycling benefit cleared objects. I think that's where that money was. $67, $22, $55, $98, $97, $86. I want to see what the next one after reduced food costs is. That is honestly one of the more exciting things, because I'm trying to think of maybe Tour Guide 2. Maybe that's what the next thing will be. Almost at $70,000. The crazy part is there's a cheat code in this game that lets you add, I think, $1 million to your zoo. I know what the cheat code is, but it destroys your fences, and I'm pretty sure it leads to your animals dying faster. So I don't use it, besides the fact that it's also a cheat code, so it's not as exciting to just play it with an actual difficulty. But I'm making enough money in this that I don't even need the cheat code. I mean, they gave us 25 grand to start this zoo off, and I built 6 exhibits. So the amount of money I have now, I could build another 18 exhibits almost, which is 24 exhibits. I think that is even enough to complete the highest difficulty zoo in this game. I think the highest one's like having 24 zoos, or 24, 25 exhibits, possibly even only 20. So, and it gives you like 36 months. So, I mean, if you took this right here and you copy and pasted it 4 times, I'd be $4,000 in debt, but making, like, what? You made 70 grand in 12 months from this. So, 280? So that's how much money I'd end up with it after. But then you have to multiply that by 3. So it'll almost be $1 million right there. Because it'd be 36 months instead of only 12. That's crazy. We're in the clear. If I can keep up at this level of playing this game, I am set. Okay, how many people are coming in here? It's 365. Zoo benefactors. What is that? What's this number? Is this how many people are donating to our zoo? Because all of them are donating like 250 a month. It's crazy. We can also change the, you know, the roof colors and the stuff to make that look a little nicer, but again, there's no point. I think once we get to the bigger zoos, I'm going to start changing the color of the buildings. So I have, like, color coding going on. I have, like, the rainforest area, the sand area. It doesn't cost us any money, I don't think. Nope, it doesn't, so. Reduced food costs. What's next? Maintenance worker training. They can clean the filters faster. So helpful for when we're not doing anything in Marine Mania. But this would take another month, so this is the last one we're going to see. That's unfortunate. And again, in 10 days in-game time, I will do the outro. I'm actually recording this in the middle of the day. So, not tired while I'm just not getting enough sleep. Okay. Exhibit 1 is having problems with a piece of... Okay, I'm gonna fix that one just to avoid problems. Exhibit 9, fix that one just to avoid problems. Exhibit 9 still having problems. Where? Huh? Oh, it's fine now. Okay. I'm not gonna ask. Look at the $78,000. 166,000 zoo rating. 54 grand net income. Wow. I think this blows the forest zoo out of the water. 86, 98, 97. 25, 75. 13, 32, 30. 6 grand. Probably 80 grand by the time this month is over in the bank. Well, anyways, guys, I hope you enjoyed. Don't forget to hit the like button. Don't forget to subscribe. $1,000 of upkeep, but $540 in donations. Don't forget to subscribe. Don't forget, let me know in the comments if there are games that you want me to play or want me to complete on the channel. It doesn't hurt to put the name down. I don't know if I have it, but I could possibly get it, or I could already have it. So, you know, maybe you'll see the game pretty quickly. But, I hope you guys are enjoying Zoo Tycoon. Thank you so much for you guys who have... Oh, they finally had a, Okay. Thank you to everybody who has watched it, and I look forward to more Zoo Tycoon in the future. I think we're about halfway through the game already, so that's pretty cool. Okay, the fertility kicked in. Oh, they're still fine with the amount of... There. There's 7 of them in there now. Let's check this. Okay. Let's make sure there wasn't about to be a problem. Anyways, thank you so much, everybody, for watching. Have a great day. Bye, everyone. And if you are still watching up to this point, thank you so much. Because, I misjudged the timing on that, but that's fine. How many people ended up being in this zoo? 400? Approaching 400. Yeah, so I was about to probably have to raise it to $50. So I'm actually happy that it's going to be ending soon. Bye, everyone.